Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me just, I believe I'm recording. We'll find out. Okay, hi everyone, this is Kim, Children and Young Adult Consultant here in Connecticut, and I am going to show you guys yet one more aspect of READsquared as we are all getting our accounts set up for summer and sort of brainstorming ideas on how to handle all of this if we do have to have completely digital summer reading programs or mostly digital summer reading programs. So I am just here logged into my READsquared account. Again, if you have not yet logged into or created a summer reading account through READsquared, you can do so on my LibGuides page. If you struggle at all, just send me an email. But what we're going to talk about today is how to create your own reading list within READsquared and how to link it to your digital catalog. So here we are, this is the homepage for READsquared, and over here on the side, you're going to click the little down arrow for setup items, and then you'll see that there is a lot in here that we'll kind of go through, or you're welcome to poke around in on your own, but what we are looking at today are reading lists. And you'll see that there are reading lists that are pre-programmed in here that came with the template downloads, I believe. But I'm going to walk us through creating our own list. Now you can do the nutmegs, you can do the Summer Governor's Reader list when you finish it, or if your town has its own list, you can really make this however you want to. So you saw I clicked on add, so I'm just going to call this virtual reading list. Add, you can name it whatever you want to. So then you can select what program you want this to be a part of. So I'm going to make this a part of the Teen 2020 Imagine Your Story program, just because that's kind of what I'm choosing to do. So what that means is that when someone creates an account under Teen Imagine Your Story 2020, when someone creates an account there, when they click on their reading list button, they will see the items that we're putting into the list currently. So we're going to, you can also put in a message here, but I'm not going to do that. So you can also, so you can click add book to a title. So the book that I was playing around with is Moxie. Even though I click, where I go. I just clicked with the title because I can never remember authors. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. You don't need the ISBN, so I'm just going to skip that. And so what I also have pulled up here in my taskbar is the Connecticut's RB Digital, so iconct.rbdigital.com. So for you at your libraries, this might be your Overdrive, this might be your Hoopla, this might be your RB Digital, this might be your Simply E, it can be whatever you want. So I'm going to click on Moxie. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the URL here. I'm going to Control C for copy. I'm going to go back into my reading list. I'm going to Control V here under copy URL. And then I know that with this last year, a lot of people were frustrated by the fact that particularly with the older books, so the books for teen, middle grade, and teen, which is why I'm doing this, there wasn't a book cover that would come up. It would be like a blank, unattractive one. So the way to get around that is you can actually right click on the image, you can copy image address, you can go back into your READsquared, and then you can paste, and that's going to paste the image in. And then when I go ahead here and click add, you'll see here is the Moxie image. I know that was super frustrating last year, but that's kind of a way to get around it. While, you know, I guess the READsquared software doesn't have as many book covers as we'd like, so that's fine. We work around it. So then you can actually just continue to do that. Go ahead and save. You can add another book title. So what we've done here in RB Digital, for anyone who hasn't been in ours, is we pulled out the 2020 nutmegs. I know that voting is going to start soon. So let's go on in here and do Radio Silence. Loved this book. So I'm going to add another one. I'm going to do Radio Silence. Melissa Cole. Come back in here, copy. Paste the catalog URL. I also would like the image, so I'm going to copy the image address, paste it here under book cover override, put in add, and here we go. So why don't we do a save and back? Now let's go in and take a look at our website. With luck, I remember be really honest with you guys, I'm not sure. Nope. Let's just create a new one, shall we? Oops. Real quick. Again, we want to, in order to see that list, we want to go into the Teen CSLP, or the Teen Imagine Your Story. That's what we want to go into. You know what? Again, I turn these off. Great, so here I am, reading list, virtual. Oh, see, so here's a preloaded reading list. This is one that I had started before this, making this video for you all. Go to book list. You'll see the 2 books that we added. Now, so you can click view in library catalog, or our patrons can click view in library catalog. It's going to take you directly to the RB Digital account. And if that book is available, then the patron would be able to click and check out the book. Oh, it says available, or place it on hold for when it does become available. So, you know, I know that this process isn't necessarily going to work for folks who don't have reliable internet access at home, and that is going to be something that we can kind of brainstorm amongst ourselves in the listservs and at the virtual unconference. But for our patrons who do have access to digital resources, this is something that we can do. We can create these book lists and we can link them directly to the digital website. And again, that can be RB Digital, that can be Overdrive, that can be Hoopla, anything that your library subscribes to virtually, you can link books to that virtual catalog. I hope this was helpful. As always, feel free to reach out to me at any point. I'm happy to answer any of your questions. And if there are other short little webinar recordings here that you'd like me to make on different features about READsquared, let me know. I'm happy to figure it out and then record it for you all. And have a good rest of your day.